Hey everyone, welcome back. It is time for another Goodwill shop with me, and John actually came along this time. I will preface this video by saying my phone I did not realize was acting up this night, and I thought I had twice the footage I did. And I had some shots where John was talking, but apparently they never recorded. So I did still have some footage I wanted to share with you, and we are in the brass and wood aisle. So of course one of my favorite aisles. That piece was really heavy. Some cool wall art. I think I'd already gotten a few items in my cart. I'd shopped the bag section and picked up just one or two items. I think I found some masks, and John had looked them over for me, but again I had lost that footage. So here I'm just checking out, trying to see what those were. They're a little too contemporary. I do like to pick up the vintage butterflies. That looks like it was a chopping board. Oh, that's pretty. Let's see, did I grab that? Not for $4.99, no. I think that one was going to go back, sadly, with the cherries. Still pretty, but just watching prices. And we're looking to see what else we can find through the sides here. Over to the wood section. That's a large figurine of a ballerina. And this looked like an Artesania Rinconado to me, but its ear was broken off. Rinconado, I think they're called. Looked like a larger version of one of those figurines that come out of, I think, Central America. Always on the hunt for nice jewelry boxes. I think this one was really scratched up on top. The inside's pretty. Sides were damaged there. And it was $20. So that was not in the budget for the evening. Totally missed those picture frames down there. It's just a nice contemporary napkin holder. There's John. Look what John found, guys. Look what John found. He found the elf, so he won the prize for the day. That was kind of cute, but again, the $5 price, I just couldn't, it wasn't in my range. Then John found this, which is a really cute candle. He was saying he wasn't sure if I wanted it because it looked like it was contemporary, but I thought it was a really cute piece, so I did pick that up. And it is a birthday candle, and it almost has a little bit of a vanilla scent. It's not scented bad. So he was a good helper this evening. He found the pixie, and he found the candle. I did not get the $5 swan, though. If that had been 99 cents, it would have been a different story. And here I was telling him if he wanted to go down the next aisle, I'd be right there, because it was a little bit busy this night. And then there's these dogs I was wanting, but that was $7. And the mama planter dog was $14.99. So not quite in the budget for the evening. So we're going to continue back through the metal aisle. I think I was trying to get around to the other side to meet up with John. And just kind of checking out what I missed. Kentucky. Shout out Newton's Cupboard, Kentucky. And all my Kentucky followers. I think it ended up being some coasters. Because I was trying to see if it was cool, if I should pick it up. But it was just some coasters. That was neat looking. Almost like an incense burner, but it had damage to the top of the building on it. You may hear Holly in the background. She's playing with her crinkle toys because I'm recording. Of course. Cat mom life. This box was really cool, but I think this one had damage too. Or the price. It was price or damage. There was lots of chips along the rim. It looked pretty. Made in Peru. So $5.99, yeah. With all the chips around the rim, I left that. And now we're in the holiday section. I do like to look for vintage things. This kind of like a vintage curtain shower deal. Probably should have picked it up. It was probably like some vintage like ducks and stuff, but it did have some yellowing, so I was concerned that the fabric might not be good anymore in the package. We're continuing on our journey down the land of Christmas and seasons. Little shelf sitter Santa. It's a cute little brass bell. I'm still not feeling the seasonal section. I'm not. There it is, guys. Do you see my cart? Look at the cats. So, unfortunately, I had footage of picking up those items, but I lost it. So, now I'm going to show you the dog. See, $12.99. And the little guy was $7. And they clearly go together. And this guy was cute, but it had a big old chip. And then I was looking, and look what I found. Now, I did pay up. This guy was $9.99, and I believe this was Royal Copley. If you stay tuned, tomorrow will be the haul video, and I do believe it's Royal Copley. I had John being the fun sponge to help me out to make sure I wasn't missing stuff. So he kind of looked it over for me. I think the only thing we noticed was a little hairline on the inside of the planter, but it wasn't too bad. So I did pick it up because I thought it was so cute. Who doesn't love a Dumbo elephant planter? And you know, it may be on both sides, so it might have been a mold issue. A molding issue. And then I saw this and thought of Kim at Oh My Vintage because it's pretty and girly and gold. So I did pick that up. A nice little trinket dish. My assistant's placing it in the cart for me. Hashtag Team John. It's a cute little mug, Target mug. I liked this because it reminded me of like Mexican pottery or Portugal, but it was $6 for one candlestick. So I couldn't do that for just one. Now we're in the glassware aisle, which I always enjoy, and the crafting. Crafting's on the left, glassware's on the right, mugs and cups and stuff, so I'm trying to avoid people. And let's see what I spy. I must have been going in for something. I found a single Mickey mini cup, not priced. Now, I'd already sold one like that, so that's why I was probably checking that out. That was a little dirty. Pretty purple urn. What else we got? Trying to take it all in. Rounding the corner through the mugs. Sloth mug. Starbucks. That one was $8, so I did not pick that up. Because I know Starbucks mugs can do well, but I figured just a typical seasonal one, probably $8 was not a good investment at this time. And now we're into the plates, or we might be ignoring the plates. Checking out the end cap. That was cool, but I believe there was damage, and it was $15. That's why I didn't get it. I would have got that if it wasn't $15. It was a pretty cool ashtray. Then I like this platter, but it was super heavy stoneware, and $15. Someone was $15 happy pricing. We have some candle holders. I always like the platters and stuff, and then I'm like, but if I buy them, I have to ship them. Then I spotted this, a little bit of Valentine's Day. I did pick this up. $3. It is a Teleflora piece, but I thought it was still cute for Valentine's Day decor. I also thought that was pretty. I think it was clear glass and gold. And then, did I pick that one up? Was that the one with the dragon? I ended up leaving this one, I believe, because it was $10 and it had that big chunk out of the bottom. But I think I'm going to go and walk over to John and try to get him to talk me into it. But my hands are now full. So I'm looking for the cart. And I'm probably yelling, John! Here he comes. I bet he was in the book section. So he's checking out that red vase for me to see if there's anything else I missed other than the chunk on the bottom. But I think in discussion we agreed that it had that big piece. So I put it back because it was $10 and I'd already gotten the elephant for $10. And then I think the lady next to me started talking to me. So I cut this out and we go to the last aisle, which is plastics. Now, funny thing, so I saw these and I liked them, but they were 5, 6, and I think that one was probably 7. So I left them. But they may show up again down the road. So stay tuned to my YouTube channel to find out. Trying to squeeze down the aisle. Those were kind of cute little wood pineapple shakers. I'm kind of moving away from the casseroles a little bit just because those to me do better around the holiday season, and to store them through the summer unless I get a really good deal, I just kind of was avoiding them. And then I saw the blue glass. The blue glass. And you know I love me some glass. And it was $10. But it was blue, so it had to go in the cart. He was kind of neat. This little ceramic fish. But for $5, I was like, And this one I debated on. So you guys let me know what you think. This was, I think, Mexican tile trivet, but it was $8. So I just felt that $8, I wasn't sure I'd get my money back. So I did end up putting that back. But if you think I should have got it, let me know in the comments. So now we're in kind of like, this was the like Tupperware rubber plastic section, and the children's toys are slowly growing into this aisle. I think that sits on a water spigot or something. There's John. He found a toy. It's a Doctor Who lunchbox. I told him he could get it if he wanted, but he said that was okay. I think it was like $8. Then I was inspecting the Tupperware. So they wanted $5 for the small one. And it looked kind of dirty on the inside. And then they wanted, I think, 7 or 8 for the big one. And I ended up leaving them because I don't know a ton about Tupperware. And I just felt at those prices, you know, you make your money when you do the buy. So I'm really trying to work on getting stuff at lower prices if I can. The light's coming through the windows. And I think we're about done. So John's going to say goodbye for me. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned because the haul video will be soon.